All right, what's going on today, everybody? My first meal of the day is going to be a protein veggie scramble. Here are the calories and macros for that. You're going to need eggs, egg whites, peppers, mushrooms, spinach, and of course an onion. Then I'm going to have salt and pepper, some ketchup, my food scale, some measuring cups, and a bowl to mix it all together. To prepare this dish, the first thing that you're going to want to do is slice up some onion, and then do the same thing with your peppers, and combine them into one bowl. After that, we're going to zero out the food scale, add our mushrooms, use some non-stick cooking spray, add our veggies, and let those cook over a medium-high heat. While those begin to cook, we're going to prepare our eggs. Nowadays, I'm eating 4 eggs every morning. 3 and 4. I'm also having 1 cup of egg whites, 1 heaping cup, that is. Now I'm mixing up the veggies, and when they're done, they look something like this. Next, I'm going to add a handful of spinach. I don't bother to measure this because the whole container is like 70 calories. It's also a good source of fiber. Then I'm going to spread those around until the leaves are wilted, and it looks like this. Now, it's time to pour our eggs into the pan, which is by far the most satisfying part, and commence scrambling. Once those are done, we are ready to plate. I like to add a generous amount of salt and pepper to my eggs, and eggs are not complete without ketchup. And there you have it, 1 protein veggie scramble.
Hey guys, welcome to it. Here's how to make my avocado toast. Start with some eggs, naan bread, non-stick spray, salt, pepper, and holy guacamole. I greased my pan, had 4 whole eggs, which is funny because as you saw in Shane's part, he also used 4 eggs, but I don't have egg whites. So I'm cracking those in the pan and I'm frying them up. I love fried eggs so much. They're so tasty. And then I'm popping my naan in the toaster and my eggs are almost all done, so I take them off. Here's my naan. Time for the guac. So I opened up the fresh guac and I took a tablespoon and I smeared it on. I do a good healthy serving. I was actually quite surprised that 1 tablespoon did the trick. And now this is just how much I use. So I popped 1 egg, and then another egg, and then I kind of smashed 2 on the side, added a little salt and pep, and here we go, ready to eat. Here are the macros for breakfast. All right, it's snack time already, I know. So I had one of my favorite Oikos protein yogurts, and I decided to splurge a little bit and have a dollop of whipped cream, and then splurge a little more and put 2 animal cookies on there. These were one of my childhood favorites. Here are the macros.
Okay, so now it's time to do lunch, and this next meal couldn't be much simpler. All you're going to need is some blueberries, 2 bananas, and some salmon, which Megan and I cooked and prepared the night before. Once I've weighed my own salmon, I take the rest of it and I put it back in the fridge so that it's ready to go for Meg when it's time for her to eat. This is what the finished product looks like. And as always, here are the calories and macros.
Hey guys, it's lunchtime, and if you're bodybuilding on a budget, tuna is your best friend in the whole world. Scrape every bit out, add some poppy seed dressing, add some lettuce, and you know what? You're going to have yourself a nice little tuna salad. My Aunt Dawn's quaking, but Diet Pop is my drink of choice until it's time for my second coffee of the day. Shh.
All right, so we didn't get any footage of this next part, but Meg was nice enough to make me dinner. We have 1 cup of white rice, 10 ounces of chicken, some sugar-free barbecue sauce, some sliced onion, and pickle. It may not look like much, but to me, this is an absolute delicacy. It's super satisfying and for not that many calories. So if you're trying to get a lot of protein in, but you're on a diet like I am, I would 10 out of 10 recommend this.
So for dinner, I had a salad with strawberries, blueberries, and that lovely salmon that Shane threw in the fridge for me earlier. I added some of my poppy seed dressing, and it was amazing.
I don't feel confident enough to put it over my head, but...
But dang close.
Yeah. Alright, it might not look the most appetizing. Not yet, anyway. This chocolate is mighty thick.
Oh my.
This is way thicker than any of the ones we've made so far together, babe. I feel like I'm gonna stop right about there. Oh.
You gonna do a little whipped cream?
Yep.
And that's a wrap.